pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Heavenly Father, we come tonight asking for you to grant those around this table tonight the wisdom, the knowledge to make the best decisions for this city of Boonville, Missouri. Amen.
Amen.
Teresa, roll call.
Hurt.
Here.
Carter.
Here.
Ehlers.
Here.
Dorman.
Here.
Stock. Young.
Here.
Meadows.
Here.
Beach.
Here.
Okay, we'll open the meeting this evening with a hearing of citizens' comments with Karen Rattay. She has a recognition to do. She's with the National Alliance for Mental Health, recognizing assistant police officers, Chief Randy Ayers, Sergeant Chris Studley, Sergeant Ben Birch, and Sergeant Larry Roberts.
I'm not Karen Rattay, but my name is Jack Bell, and Karen has asked me to make the presentation tonight.
Okay?
And I've asked Councilman Hurd to be my helper today in just a minute. It'll be just a minute before we've got a little presentation to make. I'm president of our local NAMI affiliate here. About 8 years now I've been doing this. NAMI stands for National Alliance for Mental Illness, if you don't know what that is. We have monthly meetings at the Methodist Church here. Some of you have been in attendance and know who I am. And we have family meetings, and we also have consumer meetings here. Our signature program includes NAMI Basics for parents of children living with illness, NAMI Family to Family for family members of adults living with mental illness, NAMI Homefront for families of soldiers living with PTSD, as well as a number of consumer programs to encourage wellness and recovery. These programs are all taught by certified teachers with living experience using curricula recognized by SAMHSA, and I've been asked to define that for you. I didn't even know what it meant, to tell you the truth. Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration are the guidelines that we operate under. As you all may know, often law enforcement is our first line of defense for those living with the most serious brain diseases like schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, bipolar, Alzheimer's, and dementia. Science doesn't have all the answers yet, but we are learning more almost by the hour about the genetic links to different kinds of mental illnesses, and we are getting closer to cure by the day. In the meantime, we want our children, our mothers and fathers, siblings, friends, and loved ones to be safe from violence and victimization. And so tonight, we want to take a minute to recognize 4 Boonville police officers who have already been named, and I believe their names are on the program except one. There's one I think that's not on the list there. For special recognition. We applaud their dedication, their willingness to serve the citizens of Boonville in the most important ways. CIT stands for Crisis Intervention Team. Training a 40-hour training program that teaches law enforcement officers to communicate with and de-escalate situations involving persons in crisis. CIT techniques help to protect consumers and law enforcement officers when responding to mental health calls. Additionally, in an effort to support a more established CIT program in Cooper County, NAMI Boonville, the organization here, has offered 2 scholarships, one for a city officer and one for a county officer, to attend the annual Missouri CIT conference in the spring. If you would like to learn about CIT, including how and where it is being implemented around the state, please visit MissouriCIT.org. I want to do a little ad here real quick. I think I'm down to about 2 minutes here. As a behavioral disabilities teacher and public school administrator and state administrator, I've dealt with kids in violent situations a good part of my life, going back to Philadelphia in the 60s. So I have some on-hands experience, not as a law enforcement officer, but as one who has had to deal with this. And in my classroom experience, I've taken 2 guns away from kids and 1 knife. So I know a little bit about what a policeman has to go through sometimes when a kid points a gun at you. You decide you don't know exactly what to do, maybe. At this time, I'd ask Councilman Hurd to come forward so we can present them with certificates of appreciation and take a photo. If you gentlemen come up now, please. Come on. They're going to stand on this side over here, I think. President Ben Birch, and Randall Ayers, President Larry Roberts. Thank you. Make a nice thing safe.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the work that you men do. Do we have anyone else with us this evening for citizens' comments? Seeing none, we'll proceed. Approval of the minutes for the November 21st council meeting. The minutes are in your packets. Are there any corrections or additions? Okay, hearing none, they will stand as presented. We have 3 consent items this evening. The first being consider pay request number 4 from J. Lewis Crum Corporation in the amount of $19,835.34 for water treatment plant ultraviolet disinfection. The second is consider pay request number 4 from Stockman Construction Corporation in the amount of $97,744.50 for concrete street repairs in 2016. The third is consider change order number 2 from Stockman Construction Corporation in the amount of $29,452.50 credit for concrete street repairs 2016. Do I hear a motion?
Make a motion to be approved.
We have a motion, a second from Susan. Any comments, questions? Roll call?
Hurt.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Ayers.
Yes.
Dorman.
Yes.
Young.
Yes.
Meadows.
Yes.
Beach.
Yes.
Okay, next on the agenda is presentation of accounts and claims. Teresa?
Ordinance appropriating money, be it ordained by the council of the City of Boonville as follows. Section 1, for the purpose of paying salaries and various accounts against the City of Boonville, which have been allowed by the council at the regular meeting thereof on December 5th, 2016. This sum of $400,098.64. General Fund, $88,752.03. Sanitation, $32,431.27. CIP tax, $13,690.61. Waterworks, $101,714.95. Capital projects, $0.00. Wastewater, $46,027.38. Tourism, $4,281.76. Gaming, $13,370.92. Parks and Water, $99,829.72. Section 2, the accountant is hereby authorized and instructed to draw checks on the respective city bank accounts in favor of the persons whose salaries and accounts have been allowed as above, amounting to $400,098.64, being the total amount of money above appropriated. Section 3, this ordinance shall take effect and be enforced from and after its passage. First reading on December 5th, 2016. Read for the second time this 5th day of December 2016, since a copy was made available prior to the meeting.
Second reading, title only.
Ordinance appropriating money.
I'll make a motion this be approved.
Thank you. Do I hear a second? Henry? Roll call?
Hurt.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Ayers.
Yes.
Dorman.
Yes.
Young.
Yes.
Meadows.
Yes.
Beach.
Yes.
Okay, we have 2 items under unfinished business. The first being second reading of Bill Number 2016-033, approving lease and operating agreement with Black Flock LLC for management of Hill Ridge Golf Course.
An ordinance of the City of Boonville, Missouri approving the commercial lease and operating agreement with Black Flock LLC for management of the Hale Ridge Golf Course.
Make a motion to be approved.
Do you have a motion?
Second.
Second by Nick. Any discussion?
Earl, was there any major changes?
I don't think there were any changes to speak of between the first and second draft.
No.
No. I did want to just clarify for the record one thing with Josh. There's some language in there about the irrigation system, and I think you and I and Darrell had some conversations that the city's part was more structural, major things, not day-to-day heads and so forth. Is that correct? Correct. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Anything else? Okay, roll call.
Hurt.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Ayers.
Yes?
Dorman.
Yes.
Young.
Yes.
Meadows.
Yes.
Beach.
Yes.
Okay, the second item under unfinished business is second reading of Bill Number 2016-034, amending certain sections of Chapters 2 and 18 relating to Police Affairs Advisory Committee and Police Department personnel.
An ordinance of the City of Boonville, Missouri, amending the Boonville Code of General Ordinances by amending certain sections in Chapters 2 and 18 relating to the Police Affairs Advisory Committee and Police Department personnel, providing an effective date therefore, and repealing all ordinances in conflict with this ordinance.
Make a motion to be approved.
Have a motion?
Second.
We have a second? Vanessa? Any discussion? Okay, roll call.
Hurt.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Ayers.
Yes?
Dorman.
Yes.
Young.
Yes.
Meadows.
Yes.
Beach.
Yes.
Okay, one item under new business, first reading of Bill Number 2016-035, amending an agreement with Missouri Highways and Transportation Commissions for funding of airport improvement.
An ordinance of the City of Boonville, Missouri, amending an agreement with the Missouri Highways and Transportation Commission, MHTC, for funding of airport improvements, providing an effective date therefore, and repealing all ordinances in conflict with this ordinance.
Okay, we'll move on to reports of standing committees. Board of Public Works. Morris?
Meeting was canceled.
Okay, Cemetery Board. Vanessa?
The notes are in the packet. They decided to increase the amount that we're paying Mr. Darrendinger for services. That was about the main
Okay.
point of business. Anything else, Gary?
Anything else, Gary? Okay, Street, Alley, and Sanitation Board. Susan?
That meeting was canceled.
Meeting was canceled. Okay. Reports of city officials, city administrator.
I don't have anything this evening.
Okay, Mayor, as Mayor Pro Tem, I just wanted to say that I had the opportunity last night to do the greeting at the Tree of Love lighting ceremony at the DAR house at Roseland Heights, and if you haven't had a chance to get by there, you definitely need to do that. It is a great tribute to our armed forces and our first responders.
There was a bucket full of people there.
Yes, there was. It was well attended. City Councilor,
No report.
City Clerk.
I have an announcement in reference to the election. The candidate filing period for the April 4th, 2017 municipal election will be open on Tuesday, December 13th, 2016, from 8 a.m. to the closing date of January the 17th, 2017, at 5 p.m. The offices to be filled for this upcoming election are for a 2-year term for each council representative for wards 1 through 4 for those seated on my right, and also the office of the city attorney, which is a 2-year term. Interested parties will complete a declaration of candidacy, pay a $25 filing fee with the city clerk, and have their city taxes paid and all user fees current on the last day to file. A public notice of this filing period was published in the Boonville Daily News on November 30th.
Okay, thank you. Miscellaneous.
Go ahead.
I have two things. The first is the letter from Jim Bauer that's in the packet. That's really great to get those. Having been in business for 40-some-odd years as a manufacturer, you do have a lot of satisfied customers out there, but you only get a letter from 1 out of 500, I think. This was really great. We should count that. Second thing is, Earl, what needs to be done to see the Cancer Memorial Park move forward?
Well, given that I'm not in charge of the project, so that's a caveat for you, but they had been requested and agreed to prepare a plan to complete the project. They've prepared a plan, and it's on display at city offices for neighborhood and anybody else who wants to comment on it. That just started last Friday, I think, so I'll probably leave that window open for a while. And then I will forward the comments to Mr. Melkersman for a written response.
I think that was kind of an answer.
Huh?
I think that was kind of an answer.
Kind of, okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Morse?
Couple things. One thing, we had a great Christmas parade, big turnout, and I think everybody enjoyed it. And the chamber put that on. Then the second thing is that the city and the chamber has come in with a partnership with Spirit of 76, a local business, fireworks. So we will have fireworks this 4th of July. They're putting on a great show. Chamber will be creating a committee probably after the first year. So anyone's interested in serving on the committee, just call the chamber office and everything. We're looking for volunteers, or if anybody wants to make a donation to the fireworks fund, they can at Assist and Community Bank.
Okay, so it'll be a collaboration with Spirit of
Yes.
76. That's great.
Yes, we've already entered into an agreement, and I think we're going to put on a very good, outstanding show this year.
Okay. Any other miscellaneous? Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Stand up and wave.
For you to sign.
Surely not.
Surely not.
Surely not.
Yeah.